have about 15 minutes left of the show before we get out of here. So let's bring in our second guest this week. It is Cody Mainquist from NEWrestle as our guest. So let's see what he has to say. Probably
I hope he has a shirt on this time.
Oh my God. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Mavericks, baby. I knew what to wear.
Fuck. Sorry.
No, you dropped it.
That one's getting edited out. There it is. Fuck yeah.
I can't.
How about Austin Gomez and Steven Miocic just catching strays from Ron?
What? I didn't miss.
Yeah. People not being able to make the
USA team, so they go to Mexico and Serbia. Steven Miocic and Austin Gomez just out here catching strays.
That's right. Yep.
I can't think of another one, but I won't say it.
Guys, I got to hang out with Ron on Saturday.
Can we get that edited out too, Austin? I'm not trying to catch a sucker punch to the back of the head at one of these youth tournaments.
Guys.
Okay. So we got 15 minutes here, so we got to get going. You want to look back a little bit and then look ahead?
Well, I got to hang out with Ron Saturday down at the EMC tournament.
Okay.
They very well could have used replay in the 215-pound final because Ty Thompson had an incredible takedown on number 1 Blaze Bauman, but it was such a bang, his toe dragging on the line, and it would have put him up by 2 with about 10 seconds left if they gave him the takedown. So, like, whether the ref called it in or out, I was fine with either because it happened so quick. Just one of those instances. It was really good tournament down there, and that was my first time at Lincoln Northwest. That might be my new favorite gym. That's incredible how they have that set up.
I still haven't been there.
Dude, it's like that where they have the student sections kind of built in back, kind of like preps.
Oh, yeah. End zone.
Yeah. Yep. And then they have all those windows on the south side. It's really
cool. Bellevue West has an end zone.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Bellevue West, Norris, they have an end zone. Just the one-sided end zone prep.
Yeah.
Who else? Those are the ones off the top of my head. Norris is actually Norris is just like Bellevue West, where it's like concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that whole venue was really awesome. Ryder had a really good win against James Ferguson in the semifinal, and then it was a revenge because he lost to Ferguson at prep, so he was able to come back.
I was
and win
there.
That
I
one.
remember that.
Yeah. So he won that one, and then lost to Kreichmeyer in a pretty close match in the finals. It was kind of surreal, Mike. This is the last of the this run of the EMC before it goes all over the place next year.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
Elkhorn North going to Metros and the 2 Lincoln schools going to the Hack. So
that'll be
the Hack.
The Hack, baby.
Then the EMC will,
they'll get Bennington South and Gretna West.
That's next year, right? Or 2 years.
2 years.
And then
Gretna
they'll get
West and 31. West.
Yeah, and then they'll get trying to think who I don't know, maybe they'll actually take Scott at some point. I don't know.
Well, yeah, River Cities needs to do something. That is
they don't we're not going to talk on camera about that. And the reason why they won't take Scott, but there's a reason.
So. Yeah, and then Norfolk had an invite this weekend, boys and girls. It's a pretty good tournament. I know Westside was up there for girls. Bob texted me, I think it was Wednesday, that sickness was running rampant through their team, so they took a pretty battered group of gals up there. They only had about half their team. So I think that's.
I still think he needs to be suspended.
Yeah, I think that's
that man's out of control.
Of the weekend, though, is sickness. We need everyone to get healthy.
Yeah,
a lot of guys and gals out this weekend with sickness. So
And it's not just here. I have family
Oh,
that's
it's
down
everywhere.
in Kansas City, and they're saying that it's just running rampant through Kansas City
Well,
right
I mean,
now,
that's
too.
why Liberty had to cancel the duel Thursday against Prep.
Oh,
Yeah, and Olathe South was supposed to come up and wrestle West Side, and they weren't able to.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So that was Norfolk had a good tournament. I was watching that one closely. I do want to say Landon Rosenthal came back this week, so that was really good to see.
My man.
Yep. So at
Cody, let's get into the
133
meat. Let's get into the meat and potatoes. Let's talk about state duels.
Yeah, I'll be heading up there. All of us from NEWrestle will be heading up there. We've been hammering out our dual previews this week, so they should be coming out tomorrow or Thursday. Sean,
there's only
killing
4 of them.
huh?
What do you mean? There's only 4.
Yeah, but have you seen how elaborate our dual previews are? Come on now. Plus, girls districts is this week.
Well, at least B through D anyway.
Yeah. Hey, that semifinal in Class A,
Yeah, the
Grand Island and Prep,
Yep.
Wow.
and
Yeah.
then Class
That
C.
could be.
Pierce.
I'm not doing that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the semifinal that could happen. Well, I'm not
Yes.
chalking. I'm not chalking anything up for nothing. I'm not doing that to my guy Nails. Come
Or
on.
Schuster.
Cody's Cody's
Cody's
counting
my
out
guy.
the Bryan Bears too.
Yeah. Well,
OPS proud.
yeah.
Yeah, good
We'll
luck.
see.
I'm always cheering for OPS schools.
I'm always
I know,
cheering for Schuster.
They got a tough draw.
Schuster's our guy.
He is. Sushi.
Class C, Pierce and Battle Creek being in the semifinal.
Yeah,
Potentially.
Possibly.
Correct. That is going to be incredible. Same with, I think Class D is, they have Burwell and Plainview
yeah,
potentially as a
side,
semifinal.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that it is crazy how a quad last week at North Central dictated the last teams getting in Class C and Class D.
Well, that's how
It's a random quad out North Central.
It's not a random quad. Those schools matter. Listen, those schools matter, Cody.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
What I'm talking about is it wasn't a Millard. Well, I guess Millard South, Papio South got Millard South in on Thursday.
Right.
But,
yeah.
Yeah. So now
it wasn't
you're just talking nonsense and hating on these schools in Western Nebraska. Is it Western Nebraska?
Yes.
North Central? No.
Yeah.
North Central's Bassett.
I don't even know where that is, so I don't don't laugh at me.
Okay. It's just west of Atkinson. So that does nothing for Chuck.
That's not Eastern Nebraska.
No, it's North Central Nebraska.
Is it past Grand Island?
Yes.
Yeah, then it's Western Nebraska.
Vertically,
scumbag.
Yeah.
Laughing at me when I was right.
Bassett's what, more Kearney?
Yeah.
You went straight up. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
I would consider that Western Nebraska up and over like that. That's pretty far over. That's pretty.
See,
far.
I know my geography.
Atkinson. Well, I don't know though.
It's back off. You already know.
Now, if you want to talk about,
you can't take it back now.
Alliance, that's Western Nebraska.
Alliance is for sure Western Nebraska.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. Like
so, state duels.
These random schools that don't matter.
Beatrice Bennington should be a good duel. That's a first round matchup.
Mm-hmm. Could very well.
The only thing that stresses me out for state duels is the amount of movement that happens, so you don't get to see some of the bigger matchups.
Oh yeah.
Because for state duels, you're trying to win the duel. It's not about winning an individual tournament. So
right.
You don't get to see some of the better matchups.
Kind of playing around with
you
think you can how to win and how many points you can get and strategy.
Yeah. I would love to see if there is some movement. Ryan Boley from Grand Island, undefeated, 215, bump up, and if they are to meet up, bump up and wrestle Roberto.
That'd be fun.
I think So I mean, you will see some stuff like that, but at the same time, like
Roberto's big.
Berto is big. Boley's big too.
I know, but like he's like weight.
Boley's a little muscle hamster.
The weight's a lot.
What about that 113 match?
Hey, you know what else
between
was a lot of
Beatrice
weight?
and Bennington?
210 pounds and 270 pounds. 210 pounders, 2-0, boys. We'll just leave it at that.
Okay. Yeah.
So, and then, yeah, Class B is probably Scott Bennington final, I would assume. I don't know. Have you looked too deep into that one?
I don't make predictions like that. I think every team has an equal chance to win.
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have fun being Debbie Downers and not playing the game.
I don't. I've learned a long time ago that.
I mean, Mike, are you going to be out there? Or do you got some basketball to go cover?
No. Nebraska men's basketball plays at noon or whatever on Saturday.
Yeah. Cool.
This
Chuck,
is the
you going to
only
be out
off
there?
weekend. This is the only off weekend I've had since October.
Sounds like excuses.
Yeah, that's.
I know.
Because we've had
go ahead,
so
go
many
ahead.
off weekends.
That's an
That's-
excuse.
Cody has an off weekend like every weekend.
Yeah. Yep. So does Mike.
I'm spending all my time at youth tournaments on Sundays, and then middle school tournaments Saturdays, practice Saturdays.
Sounds like you're
You know what?
complaining about it.
I just hate you both so much. And having said that, I just want to shout out Drew Kassler, who's
sitting in the
kinda
chat room.
Yeah.
sitting in the
talking to
chat room, but he's, for a lot of the stuff that goes on, I don't think people understand how much time
For real.
Drew personally himself puts into this stuff. So when people get upset about, hey, why do these things cost money? Hey, why doesn't she talk about this person? It's a group of 4, 5, 6 guys, right?
Right.
Yeah.
At most.
Yeah.
Drew's the one Drew takes a lot of time away from his family and his work, and Cody, you do too. But these guys put in a lot of time. Just cut them a little bit of slack here and there.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
also like gas. Gas in your vehicle,
Hotels.
not cheap. Hotel rooms aren't cheap.
Time away from my 3 and 2-year-old. Drew away
Yeah.
from his 10 and 8-year-old.
Camera equipment is not cheap.
No.
The streaming services, like
Yeah.
None of that. All of that stuff. It's frankly, like, to your point, Chuck, it's pretty phenomenal the amount of content that comes out from
Just
like
wait for this next month. What's coming
well,
out?
from like 4 people. It's amazing.
And
So,
guys, this is a side job for these guys. Every one of these guys works a full-time regular job on top of being dads, and husbands, and it's incredible what you guys do.
so get off my ass. That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah. Well,
You're trying to say that. I said it for you.
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Girls
eat
district
shit,
this weekend
Cody.
too, boys.
Am I gonna get kicked out for that one?
So, Omaha North has to go to Gehring for districts.
Girls,
Girls, yeah.
good. That'll be a fun experience for them.
Yep.
I
Which-
hope it's a fun
A week later,
experience for
Gehring
them.
has to come to Omaha anyway. So,
But here's the thing with stuff like that, though. Those kind of trips for like those girls from Omaha North that would never ever in their life probably go out there. That's something they will remember for the rest of their life.
oh yeah,
Yeah. You're those are the things that you remember. You remember the bus rides. You remember the hotel stays.
Yeah.
You don't remember
Chimney
the
Rock.
majority of your matches.
they're gonna go to Chimney Rock, right?
Yeah, and probably never have been able to see that before.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. It's fun.
and then
I've never been to
there's a
Chimney
couple
Rock.
other teams that gotta travel across the whole state. That'll be real interesting, and we see it in football. I mean,
Yeah, it happens all the time.
yeah, 2 years ago, Gretna and Gretna East had to go to Gehring and Scottsbluff. So see it all the
Gehring played Scott in the first round of the Class B, first or second round of state
this
football.
year,
This year.
yeah.
So,
Yep. Hey, I want to give you a number. to keep an eye on for next week. 300. Gretna holds the record with 300 district points in 2017.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
I don't know if that one's probably not going to make it.
And then the state meet records 260.5.
Yeah, that
By
one.
Millard
Yeah,
South.
we've already discussed that. The district record.
The state one's still going to be tough.
State's going to be real tough.
Yeah. Okay.
But that district record, I think it might be Rippers. R.I.P.
Where are they at though?
With what they did at
Prep
Metros.
is at A1.
Okay. Northwest.
Yep.
Right down the street. Right up Northwest Radio Highway.
What's the name of the yard right next door? We get mulch from there.
So
Mulhouse?
okay.
Yeah.
Wenninghoff.
Okay.
You.
Yeah, that 300. Now I'm looking at it. That 300 is going down bad. Real bad.
Well, we're not going to say that because we don't want to jinx them.
No, I'm saying it right now for sure.
All right.
Like actually, there's a couple matchups in here looking at like North Platte's in that. So
yep. Omaha North.
Omaha North has a couple.
Central has an incredible 13.
Fremont at heavyweight.
Yeah.
It's still kind of probably like I think it probably could.
So that's the number to watch for next week.
It should be looking over its shoulder, is what we're saying.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, so the A1 is Prep, Fremont,
but here's the other thing you have to account in for, boys. That was Class B, 16-man brackets.
Yeah, they've got to have like no buys.
Yeah,
they're gonna have full 8-man brackets and get bonus points all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where you're missing out on a whole round of matches.
Yeah. Just some pins and stuff.
You're missing around.
So
all right. Well, we're over an hour for this episode, so let's end.
I feel like I contributed nothing.
Yeah, no,
guys.
it went real downhill after Ron.
Quit putting me after incredible people like Riley and Ron. That is not fair to me.
That reminds me. I think we did mess up, and it might have been Drew's week. But
hey, also shout out to Jordan Campbell, 200 wins.
Yeah,
friend of the show, Jordan
Drew
Campbell.
was last week because you guys had the whole debacle from Girls State Duels.
Yeah. Jordan Campbell, 200 wins. 200 wins is a lot.
200 wins, 177 pins.
200. Whoa, that's a lot.
200 wins, 177 pins.
Okay, well, I got time.
I got time today.
Yeah. Can we stop with the 100 wins is a big feat and move that to 150? Because
so 100 wins was.
I feel like you were in our group chat last week.
I feel like 100 is kind of like
it was a big deal when we were younger because we were getting 20 to 25 matches a year.
Right.
And
now these kids are getting damn near 60.
Yeah.
Dual forfeits still do count as wins.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Back then they didn't.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
You got your 100 wins right now. Probably 10 to 15 of those are coming from dual forfeits.
So so we're all on the same page. Like
yes.
we think we should be celebrating. We think we should be celebrating the 150 mark, not 100.
Yeah, at this point when we're getting 50 matches a year.
Yeah,
60. We're getting closer to 60.
Yeah, and 200's like special.
Yeah, 200 special.
Yeah. Okay.
Carter Booz from Columbus.
Mm-hmm.
His first round win at state this year will be his 100th win. Carter Booz is a sophomore.
Sophomore?
Yeah.
Well, think about this. They're talking about adding in. There's been talk about junior high getting added in. And I don't think it's anything substantial.
No, it's already passed.
It passed. Yeah, but it's to be in the
Practice.
room practice.
Yeah, 7th and
I
8th
don't-
grade
Yeah,
managers
yeah,
are
but
allowed to
I'm saying, I
practice.
mean, with that though, I mean,
I don't think that they're gonna.
next step
Minnesota
is
and South Dakota have
competition.
it.
Yeah, I don't think we're
New
gonna.
York does it.
I don't think we're gonna see that.
Minneapolis or Minnesota.
Because Mark Hall, 6-time state champ, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just don't see. I don't think I see that happening here.
I don't see it
Like,
happening.
the numbers would have to go way down for that to happen.
And like we talked about 4 years ago, girls wrestling has brought boys wrestling numbers up.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Because why
Yeah.
wouldn't you want to hang out with a bunch of girls if you're a high school boy? Just saying.
I
mean-
love track and field for that reason.
Right, and you miss a lot of school.
Yes.
Yeah,
Beautiful weather.
yeah.
I loved school. It was my favorite thing to do in the world when I was growing up.
It hasn't shown.
C's get degrees, buddy.
Degree, what's that?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
42 degrees?
Whoa.
Oh, Lord.
Now we
Wow,
really
that's
got
getting
to-
edited.
That's the temperature
that's
today.
gotta get edited.
Yeah.
And Austin, you gotta take that out. He's talking about bad
What's the
stuff again.
temperature today?
Yeah, we're not. We can't.
You're naughty.
Okay.
I know.
Have a
I
great,
know what you're
great
talking
rest of
about.
your night.
Okay.
Good night.
A Hurrdat Sports Network production.